What's going on, TriFecta? JP here with today's latest review. Look at that. Oh man, that was cool. CYMA M3 Super 90. Now this thing is pretty cool. Right off the bat, you can see it's an OD green. You do have a couple of different color variations on the website, e-bike's website. But this one's cool. Immediately you can tell it has buffer tube style stock. That's awesome. Okay. You got a nice plastic pistol grip here. The only thing that's metal really is the upper receiver. And then you also have your key mod rail. That's not rail, I'm sorry, your key mod handguard here. That is going to be metal as well. You also have a Picatinny rail on the top and down here, also metal. Now it does come with this foregrip, so that's awesome. Really helpful to pump it because it is a little bit difficult to pump for me, not a big guy. So for those of you that want that extra support, it really allows you to pump it easily. So no issue. Now you do have two sling points on here. Now I don't really know. I would imagine that this would be considered a sling point. I'm not really 100% sure on that one, but this one down here obviously is definitely a sling point. They're both metal, so that's going to be very useful if you just want to throw this on the back as a secondary or whatnot, whatever you want to do. It's perfect for CQB just because the length of it is not too long. So it's about 35.5 inches long, and that's extended. So when you go down like this, you're losing obviously about 4 to 6 inches or so. So definitely versatile when it comes to, like I said, that CQB distance. And with it shooting what the e-bike is saying around 280 to 300, shouldn't have any issues with this, but we'll go ahead and get you a chrono as well as a range test for you here in just a minute. But with this one, it does take these style bullets, just your, or I should say shells, just your standard shotgun shells. Everything is spring powered, so there's no gas with this weapon. And it does fire 3 shots every time, holds 30 rounds, so you get 10 shots per shell. So 10 3-round burst shots per shell. And it's a really cool way to load them in here. I'm not too familiar with the shotguns, so this was the first time for me, but you have this little release button here, which will open up this door. Boop. And then when you put it in there, obviously you're gonna put it with the BBs facing toward the end of the barrel. Put it in there. Close it. Rack it. Good to go. So it's a really simplistic design, and it's the same way for you to get in the shell out. If you push hard enough, it'll come out on its own. Yeah. But sometimes you got to give it just a little bit of touch, and you get it out there. Now you do obviously only have one form of firing, which is just pumping and shooting, but you do have a safety on it. So when you're racked, you get your safety right here on the top part of the trigger guard there. So if you turn it this way, you'll see that it's not on safety. Push it in, it's on safety. Push it out, boom, boom. So fairly simplistic there. The overall weight on this is going to be about 6.5 pounds, which to me it doesn't feel that heavy. I mean, it does feel heavy, but when you're holding it for long periods of time, it doesn't even get, my arms don't get fatigued with it. So that's really a plus for this, because it's actually fairly ergonomic with the way that with that foregrip on there. So it's a decent weight, not too bad, and it feels really good. So let's get it over to the chrono. We'll see what it's shooting, and then we'll get an accuracy test for you as well, and really see how tight those groupings are for you.
Good. Did it read? Yep.
All right, cool.
Shoddy.
25 feet. 0.25s.
0.25s.
Dope.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, guys, so pretty awesome gun. So we're looking at right around the 280 mark, maybe a little less for the feet per second. And that is going to be just at the lower end of e-bike's recommended, or I should say advertised FPS range. So definitely not going to have an issue with any CQB field. using this gun. You're gonna have no problem at all. Now, the groupings were really tight, and that's really good. You don't want them too spread out because there's only 3 BBs, so they can only go so far away from each other before you're not hitting anything. So it was really tight and really accurate, and that was at 25 feet. So that's usually what you're going to be shooting at in a lot of CQB circumstances. Now, with that being said, it was shooting so good and accurate, I probably could bet that this is shooting decent at 40, 50 feet. Probably not looking too shabby. So definitely worth the time as a secondary or even a primary, depending on where you're playing. So overall, really solid gun. And like I said, they have different color combinations for anybody that wants maybe a flat earth or a dark earth look. And I believe they have one in black as well. And they just look badass. They're like just the tactical look just gives it that look. And then also the key mod just looks great. You don't even have to put anything on it. Just looks good. But overall, guys, definitely on my recommendation list. If you're ever looking for a shotgun, definitely check it out. As always, guys, we appreciate your support. All of our viewers, all of our patrons, you guys are awesome. Go out and get them.